Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with John Kay and Sally Nugent.
It's 6 o'clock. Good morning. Here are our headlines today.
Adele played her final show in Las Vegas on Saturday, tearfully saying she doesn't know when she will perform again. I'm not sure. We need to know it, don't we? Here's Carol. She can tell us what might be happening for the rest of the day. Morning, Carol.
Give a minute.
Certainly more people listening now.
Absolutely. Well done to them.
Yeah.
Just after 6:15, we're talking about the oceans. Carol's keeping an eye on the rivers inland as well, because we've had so much rain over the weekend in some places. Carol, morning.
That's right, John.
Now, there has been a rise in the number of people dying from alcohol-related liver disease in the UK over the last decade, including more women under the age of 40.
The BBC journalist Hazel Martin was told at the age of just 32 that she had alcohol-related liver damage, despite not having an alcohol dependency. She was so Geldof has defended the record, as you'd expect. This is what he says. He says, this little pop song has kept hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people alive. Those helped will sleep safer, warmer and cared for tonight because of that miraculous little record. Yeah. Not that we're competitive at all.
No. We were a good team, though.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see Morning Live in an hour's time. Good to see them.
But now it's time to get the news, the travel and the weather where you are.
Would be able to seek help to die if 2 doctors and a High Court judge approve.
Patients would need to take the lethal dose themselves, unlike in some countries where medical professionals can administer it. Our medical editor Fergus Walsh has been talking to people on both sides of the debate. Now let's return to our top story this morning. Over 150 flood warnings are still in place across England, Scotland and Wales after Storm Bert hit the UK this weekend. The second named storm of the season brought 80% of November's average monthly rainfall in less than 48 hours to some parts of the country. The flooding minister, Emma Hardy, says she is receiving regular updates on the response and has urged people to continue to check their flood risk as warnings continue. Well, a major incident was declared yesterday in Pontypridd and the surrounding area, where between 200 and 300 properties have been affected.
Food, packaging that we throw away. And this week, on the other side of the world, negotiators are meeting in South Korea, hoping that they will secure the world's first treaty to fight against this kind of thing, plastic pollution.
Global plastic production has been increasing rapidly for decades. The United Nations says around 20 million tonnes a year is ending up in our seas and oceans. Our environment correspondent sending a very powerful message to the grown-ups there.
Well done to them. Very good. It's 8:53.
Now, it's estimated 1 in 10 people fell victim to a scam last year, with fraud costing the economy an estimated £1 billion and causing severe stress and financial harm to countless people.
Frightening figures, aren't they? Really staggering. Well, this week the team as well.
Yes.
Flat out, haven't they, our weather department? Right, 17 minutes past 9. Let's get the news, the travel and weather where you are. See you again in a moment. In touch this morning on that too.
Yeah, lots and lots of you have written in this morning. This is from Nancy. It's made me consider the wider implications of donations in representing the recipients in the continent of Africa as a helpless place. The legacy has created a lasting image that is unhelpful.
Yeah, we heard from the rapper Fuse ODG earlier. He was saying that he didn't like it. It gave a negative impact. But another viewer from Breakfast said, I believe people around the world understand that Africa's a large continent, lots of different issues, some poorer, some better off. A song will not be able to convey those kind of nuances when it's designed just to raise lots of money.
And Julie says, any money raised for charity is better than no money. And Band-Aid's high-profile singers and catchy tune did that. They certainly did raise a lot of money at the time, that's for sure. Nikki
Campbell will be debating that on 5 Live this morning, and you'll be able to see and hear that new version of the Band-Aid song as the day goes on.
That's it from us today. Breakfast back from 6 tomorrow.
Now it's time for Morning Live. Hi, you two.